Hello children, we are in the fourth chapter, Structure of the Atom. In the previous video, we learnt about valency. The combining capacity of an atom is known as valency. In order to achieve stability or inert gas configuration, atoms will either lose, gain or share electrons. Now today in this video, we will learn about isotopes and isobar. So let's start. Now we have already learned about atomic number, right? Atomic number is the total number of protons that are present in the nucleus of an atom. We already know what is mass number, right? The sum of the total number of protons and neutrons present in the nucleus of an atom. Even proton plus neutron together we can call them as nucleon. Now how do we represent both this atomic number and mass number? So for that we will write the symbol of the element, mass number on the top and atomic number at the bottom. Example, we can take example of sodium. 23 is the mass number and 11 is the atomic number. Now let us take another example of chlorine. Okay, so one type of chlorine atom is written in this way. 35 is the mass number and 17 is the atomic number. But I just said one type of chlorine atom. So it means there is one more type of chlorine atom, right? Now all chlorine atom have 17 protons. Okay, and some chlorine atoms they have 18 neutrons and some have 20 neutrons. So like I said, all chlorine atoms have 17 protons. So the protons remain same. But some chlorine atom has 18 proton and some have 20 proton. Okay, so it means the number of neutron is changing. So you can see that if I take the mass number, okay, that is mass number is 17 plus 18 will give me 35. 17 plus 20 will give me 37. So you can see that the mass number changes. Okay, the number of proton remains same, the mass number changes. And such type of atoms, they are known as isotopes. So chlorine has two isotopes. The two isotopes can be written in this way. You can see that the number of proton remains same. So for one chlorine C35, the number of neutrons is 18. And in case of chlorine 37, the number of neutron is 20. Okay, so these are isotopic forms of chlorine. Okay, but what is exactly isotope? Let us find out. So isotopes are atoms of the same element which have different mass number but same atomic number. Okay, so remember isotopes are atoms of the same element. They have different mass number. Okay, it means that the number of protons will remain same, only the number of neutron changes. Okay, now let us look at some example. Hydrogen has 3 isotopes. Over here there are 3 types of hydrogen. We name them as protium, deuterium, tritium. Okay, so the first one, protium, the number of electron is 1, proton is 1 and it has no neutron. So the mass number is 1. The second, deuterium, it has same number of electrons 1, same number of protons 1 and this has 1 neutron. So the mass number becomes 2. The third hydrogen is tritium. Okay, it has same number of electrons and protons, that is 1 and the number of neutron changes, that is 2. So mass number is 3. So we have H1, H2, H3. Okay, so these are the three forms of isotopic forms of hydrogen. Carbon has three isotopes: C12, C13, C14. So in C12 we can see the number of neutrons is 6. In C13 the number of neutrons is 7. And in C14 the number of neutron is 8. So you can see that the number of neutron is changing, and that changes the mass number. Another example is of oxygen. Okay, it has three isotopes: O16, O17, O18. Okay, look at this. Again the number of neutron changes. In O16 it is 8 neutron, in O17 it is 9 neutron, and O18 it is 10 neutron. We have even neon has three isotopes. Okay, N20, Ne20, Ne21, Ne22. Okay, so this was isotopes. Now let us look at some properties of isotope. The chemical properties of isotopes are same. Okay, it means that all the isotope of the same element have same chemical property. It means Cl35 and Cl37, both the isotopes will have same chemical property. Now why? What is the reason? The chemical property of an element, it depends on the number of protons and electrons. Now we know that in isotope the number of proton and electron are same. Okay, it is not changing, it remains same. So like I said, chemical property depends on the number of protons and electrons. So if the number of protons and electrons are not changing, it is same, so even the chemical properties of the isotope will remain same. It will not change. Okay. The second property is the physical properties of isotopes are different. Okay, just now we have seen that chemical properties are same, but physical properties are different. What is the reason? Now, physical property of the element depends on the mass of the atom. Now, when I say mass of the atom, it means proton, total number of protons plus neutrons, right? We know that in isotope the number of neutron changes. So if the number of neutron changes, what will happen? Even the mass of the isotopes will change. It will be different, right? Like I said, mass depends on the physical property depends on the mass of the atom. So if mass of the isotope is different, so even the physical properties of the isotopes will be different. It will not be same. Okay, the various isotopes of the same element will have different physical properties such as densities, boiling point and melting point. Example, Cl, chlorine 35 and chlorine 37. They will have different physical properties. Okay. Now, in nature, elements are present as a mixture of the isotopes, each of which exist in different quantities. Okay, this can be said in other word like percentage abundance of each isotope. Now, natural chlorine exists as two types of atom. One having a mass of 35 unit in the proportion of 75% and other having a mass of 37 unit in the proportion of 25%. So this is how they exist in the nature. If I want to find the mass, okay, average atomic mass of chlorine, so how will I do that? So 35 is the mass into 75 upon 100, that is the percentage abundance, how much is present in the nature. Same 37 into 25 upon 100. So when we calculate, we get the atomic mass of chlorine as 35.5 unit. Okay. Now we have seen that atomic masses of most of the elements are present as whole number. Now the atomic mass in fraction is due to the existence of isotopic form. Okay, so the average atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5 unit. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now there are two types of isotope, the one which is stable and one which is unstable. The isotopes which are unstable. Now why are they unstable? It is due to the presence of extra neutron. Okay, the isotopes which are unstable, okay, they emit or they give out various types of radiations, and such isotopes are called radioactive isotopes. Now this radioactive isotope, it has some important applications. So let us look at some applications of radioactive isotope. An isotope of uranium, it is used as a fuel in nuclear reactor for generating electricity. Then we have cobalt. Isotope of cobalt is used in the treatment of cancer. Isotope of iodine is used in the treatment of goiter. Okay, so these are some applications of radioactive isotopes. Okay, so far we have seen different forms of same element. Now what if I tell you atoms of two different elements have same mass number? Is it possible? Yes. Okay, so atoms of two different elements have same mass number and they are called as isobar. It is possible in some cases the atoms of different elements having different atomic number may have the same mass number. Okay, so here isobars are the atoms of different element having different atomic number but same mass number. It means different elements, there are two different elements, their mass numbers are same. Okay, their number of proton is not same. Now isobars have different number of protons in the nuclei, but the total number of nucleons, that is proton plus neutrons, is same. Now let us look at one example. Argon and calcium, they are two different elements but their mass number is same, that is 40, and their atomic number, that is number of proton, is different. One is 18, another is 20. Look at the table. So the argon, it contains 18 proton and 22 neutron. The mass number is 40. And calcium, it contains 20 proton and 20 neutron and the mass number is 40. Okay, so I hope you have understood whatever we have learned today. We learned about isotopes and isobar. Remember, isotopes are atoms of the same element having different mass number, and isobars are atoms of different elements having same mass number but different atomic number. I hope you have understood, children. Thank you.